In the last episode, we fought some trolls after we forged an uneasy alliance with Princess Lisa, so let's find a stupid scepter of fire and let's play Battle for Wesnoth. Now, Lisa is a unit with leadership, but she is not a commander, so she can't recruit units in castles. That is reserved for Conrad, who will recruit everything we have from the dwarves. There's not much point in having those guys. I do want this druid though, because they can heal, although I'll go with the mages. Damn it, I wanted the other one. I want to recall this one. If memory serves, this level is full of undead. So since I dislike undead to no end, I'll probably try to survive this somehow else. Let's go there. Okay. So the plan is as usual. We'll use Conrad to burn off all his money. We'll also head this way first. I'm going to send one squad of units over that way and one squad over this way. The mage will go to the middle. I'll have Carlins go that way. Delphort will go that way. I'm honestly not entirely sure what's to be expected here, so I'm not sure what we'll find. What was that white? A Dwarvish Thunderer almost at level up. I think we'll also meet some trolls and other monsters, which is why we can use the Dwarven Thunderers. However, we'll probably hit a lot, and I mean a lot, of undead. So I'm gonna try to get some Dwarvish Fighters, because they have this blunt weapon. And I'm also going to try and get some more mages up. I'll try to get a red mage as well. Oh, there's another castle. We'll keep following this way though. That was an earthquake. I don't like that. Never been a fan of earthquakes, although I've personally never experienced one myself. I'm considering myself somewhat fortunate in that regard, because I don't live in a place that has many earthquakes. In fact, I'm not sure when the last real earthquake has been reported in Germany. I think it's been last year, but it's been over in the western part of Germany, so we really didn't notice anything here. Let's go with some more mages. And even more mages. Those have a very high mortality, so it's best to go the insect approach and just stop that and just recruit loads of them. Did that just open a passage? I think it did. Not sure though. Let's see what's... there are some goblins. Those should not pose much of a threat to us. However, goblins also go for the insect approach and try to overwhelm you in numbers. Oh, I hate forking roads. I really hate forking roads, because you often have to explore every bit of the road. Oh, don't do that. Oh my, this map is huge. Look at that. You have to explore every bit of the map, just because it is there. So that's a bit annoying. And I think I usually did that. I think I usually went like one road and threw everything into that direction, and it usually backfired quite heavily on me. Give us some more mages. I really wouldn't want to recruit a mermaid initiate here. Those would be bad. They would be utterly useless. Okay, we can't afford a new unit next turn. You see, we are losing money in spades, basically. And there are some more goblins of a different faction. Now that really sucks. And what you really don't want is those pathways. Narrow passageways like this are a nightmare, because you can only fight like one-on-one, and if you have weak units or very strong units, This could take a while, and those really block any attempt to go through them. Let's kill this. Or not. Let's kill this. You don't have to. Okay. I want to level up this mage. I really badly want to level him up. And I think I'll probably try to make him a white mage again, because we don't have a white mage on this side of the map yet. And it really helps to have at least one. Okay. Kill this. They will always get a first strike, which is a really annoying ability. Kill it! Dude, it's not that hard. Okay, I'll send 1 or 2 units over there to explore. You don't want to waste too many units on the side passages, basically. It helps to... Oh my goodness, one-hit kill. Come on. Would you kill it? By the way, there's also a campaign about the Sceptre of Fire. You could attack that. I can't undo the turn anyway. There we go, we have 2 Dwarvish Lords there now. If we could get this mage 1 square or one hexagon further, that would have been lovely. But we couldn't. Does Lizar have a an upgrade? Yes, a Battle Princess. Nice. I remember there being a really weird bug I'll have to check out in this version as well. I think in the original Wesnoth, back when I played it, well, not original, I think it was version 1.4, when I first played this campaign, in the last mission, you of course have to fight the Evil Queen, and when you opened her unit description, the game would crash every time. I have no idea why, but it would do that. And this is why I love the Dwarven Lords. I mean, this guy just killed 2 Goblin Spearmen with 1 hit. I also need to remember I'm not playing Warlock anymore. Because I'm used to... I've played a very huge round of Warlock lately, and it got me used to the idea that enemies, or that your units hit less hard when they are injured. Which is kind of a fun concept in my opinion. Well, it's not that much fun if you try to hit the enemy really hard, but it's a nice idea. I do like it. Even though I was really having disadvantages from it, and I don't particularly like that. However, it was fun. And the round was great. I won it. Oh my, that's an Orcish Warlord. We don't want to miss that one off. And I probably would have wanted to... oh wait, can I move Conrad over there? Yes. Let's do that. Put Conrad there. He can't do much there anyway. But he can use his bow. For some basically free experience. Can you hit that? Yes. Nice. I like that animation. We'll put this guy here just to fend off the Warlord. I want to keep the mage safe, and the Warlord can probably insta-kill the mage. Those earthquakes really bother me. I think there also have been levels that are pretty infamous, at least for me, because they would randomly open holes in the ground, and you really wouldn't want your leaders to stand on those. Although I think those would usually just dodge into a random direction. Which is also not quite what you want your important units to do, because random directions also include directions with plenty of enemy presence on them. So let's take over this village. It won't do us very much good, but it will at least support 1 unit, which is something I might have not yet mentioned about them. But villagers also... Oh right, Delphador can concentrate on this level. I totally forgot about that. So if we let him rest, he will try to discern the location of the sceptre for us, which is very helpful. It's to the east. East is over there. Okay. I should have actually voiced him there. I'm sorry for that, if you have been looking forward to that. Kind of a weird thing to look forward to, but maybe someone actually likes my voice acting, as poor as it is. How do I want to keep my mage safe, so I'll move him here. That'll do. Probably don't want to... Okay, that went nicely. I'm gonna have this guy move in there. We'll try to send this squad and send Delphador to the east. And those guys will try to secure the tunnels here. What you really don't want is have, or let basically one of the enemies have free reign over an entire section of the map, granting them access to all the villages and pretty much everything on there. And why do I sense it could be in here? I don't want to go in there. Okay, now you want to fight this guy. I don't want to attack the warlord with my low-level units. That is a nice hit. And that's only a Thunder God. They have... Yes, they have a better level. There's one more upgrade to those. And it's amazing. You really want that upgrade. Those guys are not skirmishers, so they can't just bypass my mage. Bypass this control zone. Which is not the control zone of the mage, mind you. Yeah, that guy sucked. At least at aiming. I really need a white mage over here. I do have a certain lack of healing, which is always bad. By the way, this is a constellation that works very well in defending almost any location. Don't die on me, dwarf. Oh, you suck. A dwarven lord on a village is very hard to kill. And I mean very hard to kill. Like, those guys can last almost indefinitely there. It takes a massive force or really bad luck to actually take them out there. Okay, now let's try to not actually kill this orc. I'm trying to basically prime him for destruction with the mage. Because 2 hits will do it. Come on, kill it, kill it. Yes. Now we have a white mage. And I'll make the next mage who level, or who... I'll just call it graduates, a red mage. But for now, I want another white mage, because we need healers here. Oh, why don't you just aim for a change? Okay, let's place all those guys there. And stop it with the earthquakes, they are terrifying me. Delphador. I'm gonna leave him there so he can concentrate for a moment. I wonder how old he actually is. I mean, he does seem to be kinda in touch with the sceptre, so that's my cell phone. Actually going to go to work in a bit. I should have moved Lisa there. She has leadership. Okay, now you go there. That's another constellation that works very well. If you wish to bunker down. Damn it, he has 1 health left. Okay, we'll do that. This will pretty much seal off this passage. Completely. Well, not entirely, but relatively reliably. If you have a healer on this side, you can basically hold this for a long time. Assuming they don't throw a really strong unit in, like a lich or something. Liches mow through most units. It's terrifying. Okay. Yeah, let's leave Delphador there for a moment. Why can't either of you just hit? Let's try it again. There goes my countdown for this episode. I want this guy dead. Crying out loud. We're gonna get this leveled up here. No, we're not. At least the white mage knows how to aim. I think that's the path, so let's use that, and let's also send this guy in here, just to know what's on the other end. I'm not gonna send the mage in there as well. I just want to have him in this location for whatever reason. I really don't know what to expect from this level anymore. Did they kill one of the dwarves here? No, they didn't. No, I wish he had hit more than that, but you can't have it all, right? By the way, I think either Conrad or Lizar need to... not that, I wanted the objectives. Yep, Conrad or Lizar. Both will work, although Lizar will be a bit more useful with it, because she doesn't have a ranged attack. The sceptre is basically a one that gives you a ranged attack, which in itself makes it very useful. Teehee. Oh, this guy can't move. Well, let's send in the mage then. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't want to do the kill with the a Dwarven Lord, but if there's no other option, you can do that every now and then. Let's send in those guys here and those here. Okay, Delphador gets to rest around. You go there. And off we go. We'll have this sorted in no time, hopefully. Are you consider? I sense that the path to the sceptre is northeast of me. Okay. Northeast would be that. So, get a move on. I probably want the dwarf to go down that way. Dwarves are just faster in the caves, and this is still a cave environment. Don't forget that. I hope you haven't forgotten that. Okay, kill this. And this. Yeah, I'll just attack it. This was more about cutting the attack route for them off than it was about opening or keeping this attack route open for me. I mean, I wouldn't want to attack them there. Actually, I would want, but it's fine. I just don't want them to flank me. That's something you probably know from other games as well. You don't want to get flanked at all. Being flanked sucks. Go for the usual healing formation there. With all the units that need healing being grouped around the units that can dispense healing. It has worked very well for me. And I've played quite a few campaigns in Battle for Wesnoth by now. I've actually played most of the campaigns I like. Actually, there are loads of them, but I think I've played most of the highly rated campaigns, and I must say some of them are good, and others are not that great. I think I also realized this, there might be an episode missing here. The Unlikely Alliance episode might be... I'll have to check on my other videos there. Okay, is that a dead end, or is that leading here? Enemy unit sighted. We don't want to let this guy dart forward alone. I realize where's Delphador? Oh, there he is. I realize I could have just thrown everything into this direction Delphador indicated and just tried to seal off the rest of the map. But then again, this strategy has disadvantages as well. Quite massive ones, to be honest. I mean, we would give the enemy the chance to take over lots of villages and spawn loads of units. The AI makes good use of its money. They don't wait with recruiting. If they can recruit, they will do so. If they have the cash to completely fill up that castle, they will very well do so. This is free experience. And it should also be more damage than that. Okay, Lizard, go there. This could be a kill. And subsequently level up. Great. Let's try with the ranged units first. You can walk around that. Making good use of the leadership. The Sealies are pointing there as hard as she can. Let's move back a bit. And damn it! Stop it with the earthquakes! Really, stop it. Go there. Okay. We still have the... Do we still have purple or did we defeat purple? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to... I think we defeated blue... No, we did defeat blue. We defeated green, maybe? Unit list? No, not unit list. There is... statistics? No. How about status table? That's it. We attacked this guy, whose color we can't see anymore. We are currently killing this guy. And we are taking over those villagers. And I also have to sneeze, so I'm gonna break the video off here and I'll see you next time. Bye!